Thank you everybody for being here today. Once again, Hillsborough County continues to face some inclement weather related to hurricane. This season has been truly aggressive for us, and openly, as the leader of the organization, we have to really take in considerations, trends, patterns, and at the same token, being able to make certain that we focus on safety for our students and for our staff in Hillsborough County Public Schools. As it relates today, we see that this storm continues to move westward toward the Tampa area. We know that there continue to be some movement in the eastern coast. However, we will be receiving sustained winds over 35 miles per hour and up to 50 miles per hour. And when we have these types of winds, it becomes very difficult to be able to put our buses on the road. With that said, we have around 75,000 students plus that ride our buses every single day, and we want to make certain that we protect not only the employees' working conditions, but also safety of getting transporting our students to and from school every single day. And it's not in isolation about our buses. It's also about the walking conditions that we have for our students who walk to and from school and those who may ride a bike as well. And we want to make certain we take the proactive steps and to be precautionary steps to make certain we further protect this organization and this community. As it relates to make-up days, we're going to leverage the day that we have for January the 9th. That is currently a teacher day and a non-student day, and we'll make that a full student day, a full day, to make certain that we have sufficient number of instructional hours that are required by the Florida Department of Education. We know this creates some types of stressors for our parents related to make certain we have proper coverage, but we have to be able to protect this organization and protect this community. As of right now, tomorrow there will be no school events at all, and we will resume any type of events. In particular, we have athletic events that will take place on Friday and Saturday for some of our football teams that are transitioning to playoffs. They'll be able to resume those on Friday evening and Saturday as well, because conditions will be so much better. Friday is a non-student day in Hillsborough County as we continue to celebrate and recognize our veterans for Veterans Day, and it'll be a 12-month day for our employees as well. So, right now we continue to protect and serve this community, and this is the best decision that we can make in order to take precautionary measures.
Can you talk about the decision-making that goes into, canceling a day of school, adding a makeup day, when the storm, obviously it's not coming
Sure.
from the west side, but
Yeah.
so we're still going to see impact.
You know what? A lot goes into this. One thing as the educational leader of Hillsborough County, we want to come to school every single day. We want our students in front of high qualified, skilled teachers every single day. So we often meet with the local EOC, the local emergency management, with our security team, with our cabinet, and our communications teams, all to make sound decisions. This is why we didn't make the decision last night, because we know that we're looking at these storms move left, right, up, down every single moment. So every hour matters. So we wanted to make certain that we watch the trajectory and make certain that the trajectory was in agreement of related to covering Hillsborough County and Tampa, and we see that it really did overnight. So for us to be able to make sound decisions, we've got to use analytics, we've got to lean on our experts, the EOC, and also coordinate efforts with the city and in the county as well, working with Bonnie Wise and her team. They do a really good job of really helping us in this process, of just giving us the dynamics of what we see from a weather perspective, but it's our sole decision whether or not we make those days. And it goes a lot into looking at our school calendar. We post our school calendar way in advance and annually, a year in advance, so that family members can go ahead and make the proper plans to travel and to make certain they understand when we're going to be in schools. But for us to go back every single day that we miss, we've got to find where we can have those makeup days, because we have to meet a certain threshold of instructional hours and time every single year in semester to semester that complies with statutory requirements by the Department of Education.
Can you talk about also, obviously safety is top of mind, but parents are going through it again where they got to scramble and find last minute, something
Sure.
for kids who aren't going to be in school tomorrow. Can you speak to that?
Yeah, one thing we do really well is we work in concert with all of our external providers. We work really well with the city and the county leadership. And we make certain we're in concert related to being able to closure. You see that there's closure in the county offices, and also you'll see many businesses potentially protecting the community. And we know there's a hardship there, but But overall, we've got to look at the totality of the overall impact that it has on our students every single day. So many of our students, rely on, as I said, walking to school, riding a bike to school, leaning on us to make certain that we have the proper coverage with our buses. So we just can't put our students in that type of situation. And we know it's a hardship on our parents. But we know that our parents support us in making some strong decisions and some uncomfortable decisions as it protects our learner every single day. And that's what we're here for. That's our greatest, it will always remain our greatest priority is safety, and this is in the forefront for us. All right. All right, good. Thank you so very much. All right.